Damien, that was more like your team tonight.
Yeah, our team, it's not my team, the club's team. We're all in this together. But yeah, that's us. Amazing learning in it last week, amazing learning in it tonight. Couldn't be any prouder of the guys. Obviously gives ourselves a mountain to climb with the goals and the scoreline from last week. You would have loved to take them back here with maybe 1 or 2, but 3 was always going to be hard. In saying that, you nicked something in the first half, it could have been different, but the shift and the performance that the lads put in was outrageously good.
And the quality of the chances created, like on a different night, one of those goes away and you win the game.
Yeah, win the game, but like I said, I know a lot of people think I'm full of crap, but I didn't think that the tie was dead, so that's what we've touched on the last couple of days. Comebacks, great comebacks, Premier League, Champions League, to help the guys believe. So yeah, it would have been nice to win the game, but certainly not lose it, because they didn't deserve that. And I think it keeps our unbeaten run, was it 8-9 games unbeaten at home.
Some massive clubs in that list.
Yeah, so here, fabulous, and so it's a great performance rolling into next week.
And particularly after the manner of the defeat over there, do you take great pride in the fact that the lads applied themselves as if that never happened?
Yeah, listen, last week was absolutely nothing to do with application. I could never aim that at the guys, maybe daunted by the whole task, the team, the pitch, the stadium, absolutely everything. We're still a young team, maybe not an age profile with some individuals, but we're a young team in its infancy, still growing. And maybe last week the occasion was like, oof, and it did bite us. So yeah, that was more us tonight. I thought the atmosphere was incredible, the home fans, I have to say the away fans as well. Amazing to see, and it's here, an exciting night at Tolka. So here, am I celebrating a draw? No, I think poor mentalities do that, but here, I'm very, very proud. It's a really, really good performance against a top-class team that will be in the running to win the Swiss League.
1 defeat in 4 European games. Like we've seen how teams struggle, and maybe Irish teams where other maybe fans or pundits are guilty of writing off Gibraltar opposition or Swiss opposition. You must be pleased with overall how the European first one has gone.
You could say that, yeah. 1 loss and 4, and here the Gibraltar thing. Careful what I say. Dan McDonald's over there. Joey told me to listen to it.
He kept him hammering all right.
Yeah. I've been around the block for quite a while, and obviously I've been to Europa Point along with the fans. That's no gimme. So I know people say Gibraltar and pub teams and St. Joseph's and this and that. It was a hell of a bloody tough tie. So to get through that tie was brilliant, and I'm glad we've saved face and put a bit of pride back in the shirt tonight, because like you said at the start, at the top, that wasn't us. And with a little bit more quality or a ball dropping tonight, like you said, you give them a bigger fright than we actually did.
It was hard to pick out like one standout individual performance. It felt like there were so many across the pitch.
Yeah, I think that's a fair point, Darren. I think it was more just the collective, just such a top-class bunch, a team, a squad, and again, some phrases that we used before the game was, we go here till the death. They did that. We go out in our shield. They did that. So yeah, we didn't get a goal to really get the fans up. Not that they needed getting up, they were brilliant, but we went out in our shield, and I'm really proud of them.
For Europe next year, I suppose the message, maybe one of your heroes, I'll be back.
Oh, Arnie. Or Griff's was Robbie Savage, was it?
Well, Arnie is I'll be back.
Arnie, I know, yeah. Here, I could give you plenty more coaching terms from our dictionary. Some of them are probably a bit X-rated, but yeah, we'll be back. We're obviously in a good position to qualify for Europe next year, but I don't get carried away with that, and whether it be trying to win a league, trying to get into Europe, etc. It's just week by week, chalk off, tick off the games, put in performance, and hopefully win more than we lose.
Are you pleased with the players who came into the squad tonight? They acquitted themselves well.
Brilliant, yeah. Even the subs coming on. H, I just love the arrogance. Arrogance is a fine line, but he comes on and I belong here, and he puffs the chest out. I love it. Raylan, Ray, what I thought was top class. He gets you off your seat. JJ brings that bit of calmness, playing in the opposite pockets where H is. Liam looked really sharp. I know he'll be disappointed with the last couple of weeks, maybe not getting on. Listen, he had a hamstring issue as well, but yeah, you could argue there's a lot of guys looking sharp, looking fit, which bodes well.
In Europe, you don't really get a whole hatful of chances, but I think Paddy Barrett had 2 excellent ones. Ali Coote does. You must be delighted with the quality of the chances created tonight.
Yeah, they're off set pieces as well, and again, it's fine lines at this level. Again, there's learning in that. Yeah, another night they go in, and like I said, we give them a proper fry. But they certainly knew they were in the game tonight. So yeah, couldn't be any prouder, and it bodes well for going forward.
Monday night, obviously, is it the perfect kind of platform into that game?
I think so. I stand over what I said yesterday. Regardless of what happens, hopefully it's all positive on Monday, but I would still rather 2 European games in qualifying round 2 in the last 15 days, whereas Derry haven't had a game. So I absolutely stand over that. That's who I am, it's my DNA. I want to play football with every fibre of my body, so the more games, the better. So we've had a game tonight and we're playing on Monday. So I've spoken to the guys there about rest and recovery. I've spoken to them before about it, but I'd like to think I've really spoken to them there. They don't need to leave their house, their bedroom, they don't need to speak to people, their wives, their anything. Just rest, eat well, sleep well, drink lots of water, and let's bounce in, because this performance tonight was all built on energy, and where we are in the league is all built on energy, and what we've done in the last 2.5 years is all built on energy. So if that isn't there Monday night, okay, it won't be good.
You said in Bray that if you play like that again, you can forget about it. If you play like you played tonight again on Monday, you'd probably be pretty happy.
Yeah, here I think it showed how fit we were as well. Don't underestimate them. They're a hell of a bloody good team. The top half of the pitch, the speed that they play with, move the ball, manipulate the ball, circulate the ball, the speed that they counter. You can see we're getting a bit ragged the last 10 minutes. Lads are tired. They're a real danger. So yeah, it's I got over Bray. You've brought it up again. The lads know, and like I said yesterday, that was amazing learning as well. And you forget, maybe I didn't say enough of it down in the Carlisle grounds in Bray. We got through. You know, that is professional as well, ultra professional. In between European ties, lads wrecked emotionally, physically. They got the job done. It shows they're a hell of a good bloody team.
And a final word, a message to the fans on Monday night?
Well, tonight, thank you for everything so far. And Monday night, I've said many times, it's not a time to be this or that, but certainly on Monday night it's not a time to be quiet. When I say everything here is built on energy and positive energy, it goes for the Riverside as well, so we need them in full voice, and I'm sure, and we're all working towards giving them something to shout about.
Thanks, Damien.
Thank you.